Hey, John, how are you?
So what do you think, Alden? That was a pretty good walk tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of right.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oliver Mack.
Yeah, how are you, buddy?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing awesome. Awesome.
I've got Dave and Alden here as well.
Good evening, gentlemen.
See him.
Hi,
Hey,
Alden.
hey, there you go.
Hi, Alden.
Hey.
Oliver.
So it's going to be a real quick meeting, but I just figured we still have one.
And I agree. Let's keep things moving. I agree.
There's Henry Roy.
Hey, Henry.
Good. Why?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh.
I'm so good that it hurts.
Did you want to see Dave Scarpetti?
Hi, Henry.
Is it Halloween yet?
Nice.
David, are you going out Halloween?
I don't need to.
You're gonna what?
No, I'm not going out.
Can I borrow your mask?
Stop it.
Come
Stop
on,
it.
that's not being very Christian-like.
Okay.
He's only a pocket.
It's quiet in this house, huh?
Well, there's only the two of us.
I
There's
know.
no kids running around anymore.
Good for you. Who else is on besides Oliver?
Just Oliver and Henry right now.
You got Dave at your house? John?
Yeah, couldn't shake him.
My sympathy.
Well,
My sympathies.
That's nice.
well, John's serving appetizers here tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
I didn't get that memo.
Pass the scalloped wrapped in bacon.
Nice.
Any more of those steak tips left, Dave? Or did you eat them?
Hey, here, you can have a chicken wing.
You saved me a couple wings?
Are you guys finished with the lobster? You want to put that back now?
It'd be better though if you had some more dip.
Yeah, you got any more butter? Poor guy. Poor Henry.
Let me pause the recording. All right, so I guess we'll start the meeting. We got 5, so that's quorum. So we'll call the meeting to order. We do have a flag this week.
Nice.
So oh, now my mouse is going crazy. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty, and justice
for all.
Thank you.
Let everybody know we had one person, one lay person in the audience tonight.
All right. Let's see. This is just taking roll call. Dave and Alden. All right. So I said it was going to be short. It will be short. We only have a couple agenda items tonight, and we'll go over those real quick. The mailing address update. Oliver, why don't you go first with the bank?
Sure. I did not change the address on the bank yet. So that's still open.
Okay, so that's still got to be done?
Yes.
All right.
What did he say?
Please remind me, I thought I was waiting to hear from, I thought that the action was I was going to be waiting to hear from somebody whether we were going to be using a Barrett address and a suite address. And so I thought that that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah,
Am I
you
mistaken?
You got an email. Check your email. we got from Matt, and it's basically his address of his business, and then we have to say, attention, Barrett Insurance.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. If I can't find it, I'll call him. But okay. So perfect. So I will check my email because that's what I was waiting for. Sorry about that, guys.
I think it originally came from Matt, and then I responded, and then you were copied on it for sure.
Yep. Nope. I'll take care of that. I apologize. I got it. Matt Barrett email.
And then on the one for the IRS, I asked Henry if he could help out. And Henry, I don't know if you had any time to investigate that.
Well, I told you, next time somebody gets some correspondence, I can address it then when I reply to the correspondence. So if anybody has any correspondence from IRS, just let me know and I'll reply, and that's how I can change it.
But what if we don't get any correspondence?
Oh, we're gonna have to file a tax return. I can change it then.
Yeah.
They're gonna send us a postcard.
I check the post office regularly, Henry, but I think we're only paid till the end of December to the post office box.
Okay.
So I guess what we're trying to do is just eliminate the post office box and just have either Barrett Insurance as the address.
Okay. Well, I'll look into it tomorrow then.
All right, and then I'll check to make sure that there's nothing in the mailbox also again tomorrow. I usually check it once a week.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we left last meeting with the news that Greg was stepping down from the board and he wouldn't be able to do the attorney work for us. So we were in dire straits, and Matt Barrett actually recommended that we call an attorney that he knew, and her name is Laura Carlier. She works for Cronin, Bisson, and Zielinski. And so we're working with her this month, and they are going to take on this job of negotiating and sealing the letters of intent, and then finally the contracts with the sewer commission and the school board. So that was some really positive news for us, and a quick turnaround, I must say. So Matt's not on the call tonight, but we're gonna, everybody definitely thank Matt when you see him.
Come on, how do you spell her last name?
It's Carlier, C-A-R-L-I-E-R.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And that's with Cronin, Bisson, and Zielinski. We had land discussion on here, but I don't think we have any new updates. The last meeting we told you that Alden and Dave worked on getting all the details of the site plan up. You want to talk about that at all, Dave?
Well, we just Alden and I talked. Alden talked to S&H, who had done the survey and the legal descriptions, and there was a little bit of a clerical error, so Alden made sure it got corrected, and we have the new legal descriptions for both parcels and the updated plan. So we're in good shape, and so now we have everything we need for Laura.
So the work they did already has been given to Laura, so she's already been able to review it. We're going to set up a meeting, Dave, myself, Alden, and Matt, with the attorney. And we just want to make sure that if she's got any questions about, the intentions of the nonprofit and the land, that we answer anything she has for questions. And then hopefully we can get that going since we've had quite a stall with the COVID-19 and everything. All right, that's all we had for items. Like I said, it was going to be a short one. Does anybody have any questions or any comments you want to make?
Yeah. John, does Laura have any Hooksett connections or?
Well, She's going to be working with John Bisson, and she works for John Bisson and John Cronin. So John Cronin has done a lot of stuff in Hooksett, and also John Bisson has too. So I think they're pretty well versed. She'll probably be the person that we deal with, but maybe the attorneys are going to give her a little bit of insight on how they have to handle the LOIs and so forth. So we don't know too much. I don't know too much about her, but I use John Cronin as an attorney. So, and I know he's really good. So I'm sure he'll do a good job. They'll do a good job.
Okay, thank you.
Anything you're on your mind, Henry, that you're thinking about?
No. I was just curious about her interest, any interest in the community center or
Yeah, well, somehow Matt has a relationship with her.
Yeah.
B&I or something. So
that's how it gets started. And so it's really off of Matt's relationship.
Okay.
It's good that we're working on this right now because we really need to know if it's got to go on the ballot. And we've got a couple months here. I think maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months before we have to submit something to put it on the ballot if the town has to vote on this anyway. So we should find out pretty quickly after we have this meeting with Laura.
Yeah, I know. Just my 2 cents on that. I don't think it would be a great idea to put it on the ballot before we do any advertising, bringing the public up to speed. Because if you want the public to vote on something, you really got to educate them.
Yeah.
I think if we put it on the ballot now, you'd have a lot of misinformation out there. Like people will be worried about the town having to pay for the community center. That's just my 2 cents.
I think I agree with you, John, because we better make sure all our T's are crossed and our I's are dotted before we go on a ballot.
Right. Yeah, you found that out, right, Henry?
Yeah.
That was fun for you. All right, anybody else? Get any other questions or comments?
Not from me.
You guys, anything? All right, so I guess we'll adjourn at 6:13. That's the shortest meeting we've ever had. So thank you guys for showing up.
John, don't let Scott Petty drink all your beer.
He hasn't even given us one yet.
I'm gonna give him the bum's rush.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, have a good night.
All right, guys, be safe. Take it easy.